Hey guys, welcome back to the Debate Hut. So we got season 4, volume 1 of Stranger Things in May this year, and I absolutely loved it, and I couldn't wait for volume 2, which is what we just got today. So we just got Stranger Things volume 2 from season 4, and I think it was a brilliant ending for season 4, and I don't know, I kind of feel like it might be the best season we've had of Stranger Things so far, but I'm not 100% sure. Might need to rewatch the show and make sure. But I feel like it's definitely one of those shows that I haven't felt a bit disappointed at all. So that's great. But yeah, so we did a non-spoiler review to Volume 1 in May. So you can check that out. And today I'm going to do a non-spoiler review for Volume 2. So Ellie and I will hopefully tomorrow, so that's Saturday, we'll hopefully do our overall review of season 4 with spoilers because there is a lot to talk about. She hasn't seen it yet because she's been busy today. But I have so much to talk about. There's just so much that's happened, and yeah, oh my gosh, it's amazing. But yeah, anyway, we're not going to give any spoilers at all, of course. But yeah, so here's my honest review of the second volume of Stranger Things season 4. And like I said, don't worry, I will not give you any spoilers because I'm sure a lot of you are going to watch it over the weekend, especially because it's quite long. I think it's just under 4 hours long. So that's quite long for just 2 episodes. So that's crazy. But yeah, but before I get into my non-spoiler review, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the Debate Hut. So I was 18 minutes into it and I sent Ellie a text. I was like, oh my God, I'm about to cry. And if you've seen any of our previous reviews and you've heard what Grace has said about me being not a very emotional person, I don't cry or like, I don't get sad or stuff, well, this was I feel like I've said it for the other one, but this is really an emotional roller coaster because there was just so much stuff going on in just those 2 episodes. I mean, it's crazy that they fit so much into those 2 episodes. I mean, both episodes were really long, but still, it was crazy. So yeah, there was just so much. Yeah, because sometimes you feel like, oh my gosh, it's gonna happen, and then something happens, and you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, there was some really good, impactful speeches. I'm not gonna say who gave them because could maybe be spoilerish. If you're sort of aware of the sort, I guess it just depends on what you know, how much you've sort of inferred from what's going on by the characters and stuff, and also just listening to what people have been saying as well, because this is something I was hearing for quite a bit. I'm not going to say anything more. But yeah, so it was actually a really good ending. I thought it all came together. It didn't leave anything like, oh my God, what on earth? And even though it was over 3 hours, under 4 hours long, like in total, the final 2 episodes didn't feel like it. It didn't feel too long. It felt just perfect. I sort of took a pause in between because I had a few other stuff to do, but it was definitely perfect. I think we got enough time to see pretty much how it all came together, and then also how everybody like chipped in, sort of. And I mean, I don't know how much you remember from volume 1, but I guess it depends on if you've even watched it, which I hope you have because I don't know why you're listening to this otherwise. But no, go listen to or go watch volume 1 or listen to our non-spoiler review and then come back to this. But yeah, so all of the groups are sort of like separated, so it really all comes together. I'm not going to say how it came together or anything because that in itself could spoil it, so that's something you need to check out and just watch yourself. But yeah, and what I also liked was that for some of these characters we also got to see like a different side to them. Like they started sort of opening up a bit more, and just seeing them from season 1 and seeing the journey they've taken all the way to season 4 volume 2 is like amazing because a lot of them have changed. Like Lucas, well, he was friends with them, and then he sort of broke away to join the more popular crowd. And we got to see him like sort of develop. We'll also see Erica as well. I really wish we got to see a bit more of Erica. I don't know where she went, but yeah, I mean, we do. Don't get me wrong, we do get to see her, and she actually does help and stuff. But I don't know where she went. Like, it just, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, but I think you guys will definitely enjoy the development of these characters, and also a bit more of that relationship-y stuff, like happening, like friendship, relationships. The sort of like building, sort of developing, that sort of thing. But yeah, like I said, it all wrapped up. It was a really good ending. Like, the ending was sad, so be prepared. Get some tissues. Make sure you're just in the right mood to watch it, because it is quite sad, but it's also happy as well. Don't get me wrong. There is also a happy sort of, you know, sort of this happy moments also as well, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's like you go from sad to happy to oh my god, and then you go to sad, and then it's a lot. So like just that same idea again of like that emotional roller coaster, which I think is really good, because you don't want to feel all the way through like oh my god, like you don't want to feel sad, you don't want to feel happy all the way through. You want to go with that journey with the characters, and actually feeling those emotions just shows how well this was written, and how well these actors and actresses like portrayed it, and how literally like how it all was brought up together, like the whole crew and stuff. Like, it's a joint effort, isn't it? But what really stood out to me was Will. Like, I talked about characters, but Will really stood out to me, because I think I think for season 4, volume 1, I feel like we didn't get to see enough of him and of Mike and Jonathan. Like, we didn't get to see that much. Like, the focus wasn't too much on them, which sort of made sense. But in this one, we got to see a bit more of Will, and I really enjoyed that, because I don't know who my favorite character is. I still haven't figured that out. I really do like Will, and I do like 11. I feel like everybody's gonna say 11, and I do like Eddie, and I do like Jonathan's friend's name, who I can't remember. So we really do get to see, like, in these final 2 episodes, we really do get to see much more of Will, and yeah, and I mean, we got to see 11, of course. I mean, she's like one of the main characters. I mean, the whole Strange Things thing, like, they'd be dead if it wasn't for her. So she's the main character, of course. But yeah, I'm glad we got to see Will a bit more, because he's sort of the person who started off this Stranger Things thing, right? Like, it was only because of him that all of those events sort of happened, in a sense, right? So that was amazing, and I really can't wait to see more of Will and see like what will happen next. But yeah, there's just so much, and I don't know, maybe some of you might not be aware, but there is going to be a season 5. So, you know, there's that. Sadly, though, that is our last season. And I guess maybe will there be spin offs? Will there not? Is this the end? I don't know. Has it had a good running? I don't know. I guess I have to wait and see after I've seen season 5. But yeah, so don't worry. There is a cliffhanger at the end, which is pretty good. It sort of reminded me of another. Was it? It sort of reminded me of something else I've seen. I'm not going to say too much, because spoilers. You guys can probably say that instead of me now. But yeah, so the cliffhanger will lead straight on to season 5, which is brilliant. But yeah, it's really upsetting to think that this show is like coming to an end. Like, this is it. The journey is nearly over. So yeah, but all in all, I really enjoy season 4 in general, all of it. I really enjoyed volume 2. I think there was a lot of moments when I was like, oh my gosh, no, and then I was like, wow, that's so cool, and then I was like, oh crap, this is so sad. So you're definitely in for a treat if you haven't seen it, and I really can't wait to do our spoilers review tomorrow with Ellie, because knowing Ellie, she's gonna have so much to say, and yeah, there's just so much to talk about. So guys, make sure you watch it, and then stay tuned for our spoilers review, because we would like to hear from you as well, you know? But yeah, so this ends my non-spoiler review of Stranger Things Season 4, Volume 2. So please leave a comment down below on your thoughts on Volume 2, whether you're excited, whether you've seen it, anything really. And whether you're excited for Season 5. Have you got any theories already? Do you sort of have an idea of what's going to happen straight afterwards? Because I think it will literally just pick up straight from there. So it'll be really cool. But yeah, like I said, stay tuned for our spoilers review on season 4 of Stranger Things with spoilers. Did I say that? I can't remember. But yeah, so that will be coming out really soon. Hopefully tomorrow, if not Sunday for sure. And do make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified of that video, but also tons more. We're doing tons of different reviews. I have started doing a lot more Scooby-Doo stuff, which I actually do need to put out there, but we've had just so much stuff, like done Looney Tunes. What haven't we done? I feel like we've just gone through, we've done so many different shows, so there's something literally for everybody, I'd say. We've done pranks, we've done debates, like if you're into the Marvel stuff, there are Marvel debates, Marvel reviews, Marvel reactions, like to Daredevil, for example, which, if you guys don't know me, Daredevil 2015 is like one of my favorites. But yeah, so there's so many different videos, so do check it out. And yeah, give this video a like as well if you liked it. If you like hearing non-spoiler reviews, I don't know if people listen to non-spoiler reviews, so that actually be quite useful to know. But yeah, it was a bit weird, I guess, doing it by myself. Usually I have at least someone here, or 4 of them or something. So let me know what you guys thought. Was it a bit weird just seeing me by myself? Was it a bit, I found it a bit awkward, but you know, first one, you know. So, but yeah, see you guys later, and really can't wait to hear what you guys think about season 4 Stranger Things. So, bye for now.